And as we approach summer, it's important to factor in the heat if you plan to take part in outdoor activities. First responders remind us temperatures can be dangerous here in our valley. Our Nico Payne has some tips on what you can do if you catch yourself in an emergency situation.
I hike a lot, I ride. I'm actually a racer, so I'm, getting geared up for the next coming races that I have.
When it comes to the outdoors, Jocelyn is highly experienced as she trains for competitions, but even those with high endurance like herself need to know when to call it quits.
I was only able to be out here for an hour, and then I was already losing the amount of water that I brought. So I was kind of scoping out the next mountain range and kind of seeing where it was going to go. And I thought that it would be safe to kind of hold back, maybe come back and explore it.
Palm Springs Fire Captain Nathan Gunkel agrees with Jocelyn's tactics and offers other helpful tips for those who may not be used to the desert heat.
Being hydrated the night before, getting out there and bringing with you at least 1 liter of water per hour that you're there. And that's the minimal that you need to drink. People do not bring enough water.
Captain Gunkel explaining that heat-related emergencies are common out here in the valley, especially as we head into the summer months.
Early recognition is going to be a huge component here. When you're sweating, that's good. That's your body's natural, way it cools the system down. Once you see somebody, you're with them and they're not sweating anymore, they're out of fluid, call us as quick as possible. People wait to the last second till they're having their emergency. Remember, we're coming from the fire station. Yeah, we're going to respond quickly, but we could be an hour away from getting to you.
Avid adventurers agreeing, saying not to mess around with the heat.
Because by the time heat hits you, it's kind of already too late. You kind of already should have been taking the preventative measures beforehand.
And if you're thinking of bringing your pet with you on an outdoor adventure, Captain Gunkel says to think twice.
If you don't have to bring your pet, don't. Think about the warmth, and the ground's always the hottest. Take off your shoes and socks and walk on the pavement and see how you like it, because that's what your animal's feeling.
Nico Payne, NBC Palm Springs.
And Captain Gunkel also shared some tips for rattlesnake bites. He says if you do get bit, then sit down and try to avoid continuing on. If you're with someone else, let them go get help. That's because the faster your heart rate is going, the faster the venom will move through your body.